We have new concerns tonight about the rising cost of almost everything you buy these days.
Yeah, another key indicator out showing that inflation is on the rise and it could take a bigger bite out of your budget.
The Producer Price Index tracks how much money domestic producers get for their products. It jumped some 6.6% in the past 12 months. That is the largest annual increase on record since 2010.
And we're feeling the pinch everywhere, from steel, plastic, and lumber to food, diapers, and paper goods.
So what is fueling the price hike? Experts believe it's the domino effect created by the economy fully reopening. Also, the demand for products soaring along with supply chain troubles. All of this is ultimately leading to material shortages.
Tonight, 7 Action News reporter Simon Shaykhet is going in depth to uncover the source of this powerful trend.
And to break down who is impacted most and what the future will look like.
The cost of everything from food to gas to construction materials on the rise now, and countless families say it's becoming increasingly difficult to make ends meet. Now experts are weighing in on how long it could last and the cause.
You get less for more money now than what you would normally get before the pandemic.
As a single mother of 4, Detroiter Jadetta Jackson knows the impact of soaring prices firsthand. How have prices impacted decision making for the family?
It's impacted us dramatically. Little things like cutting the grass, gas for the lawnmower.
A lesson Jadetta's 13-year-old son, Jeremiah, is also learning each time his mother sends him to the nearby grocery store with a list to fill.
She sends you with a certain amount of money and she expects to have that a certain amount back, and then you come back, you don't have that amount of money. She's like, where's the rest?
The rest? We asked the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. According to their statistics, in April of 2021, annual inflation increased sharply in the U.S. to 4.2%, up from just 2.6% in March. Gas prices have also jumped from June of 2020 to June of 2021 by roughly $1 for several reasons. Finance professor Matt Rowling with Wayne State University breaks down what's fueling it all.
For those of us that are paying more at the pump, what do you have to say?
It's easy to forget that a year or so ago, the cost of a barrel of oil actually fell into negative territory. And so when the world shut down in March and April of 2020, the price of a barrel of oil dropped to the floor as demand for everything from cars to airfare to cruise lines is picking up. The price of the barrel of oil has spiked.
And overall, he says inflation is tied directly to the economy reopening. More stimulus money in people's pockets and limited supply.
As the economy begins to reopen, we're seeing the supply of things like homes, cars, lumber, airfare gets squeezed as supply races to catch up with demand.
Also weighing in, economist Steve Meyer with the pork industry, who says consumers are willing to pay more even at hog-wild prices.
We went from about $80 to well over $120 at times this summer on hog prices. And it's all demand driven. We have a lot of uncertainty with feed costs right now. We have a lot of uncertainty with building costs. We have a lot of uncertainty with exports.
Lumber prices are also heading up to nearly 4 times higher than last year. According to home building experts, it's partly due to a red-hot housing market. And it's become such a challenge, Michigan's home builder associations are now joining others to ask Congress for help. In the meantime, on Detroit's east side,
$5 for a gallon of milk. That's outrageous.
The Jackson family relies on a single income to survive, Jadetta's job as a frontline worker. As the community faces adversity, she believes the government must also play a role in combating inflation that shows no sign of stopping.
Seems like the more money we get, the higher things go. Managing your monies, that's the biggest thing. Budget, 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 down to the very last penny.
And the professor says expect at least a few more months of high gas prices due to more people still choosing to drive to summertime destinations rather than flying. Simon Shaykhet, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you so much, Simon, for a closer look at how inflation in the United States compares with the rest of the world and a breakdown of which goods will continue to rise in price. Make sure you head to our website at WXYZ.com.